Thank you again for joining Don Getling and Gino Fronti with the National Real Estate Cafe, where you get your daily dose of real estate market updates. And today, we kind of pat ourselves on the back a little bit and show you that the slides that just came out kind of back up what we've been talking about.
And this is why we say to try to tune in on a daily basis, because we get our information right away. It's not old information, no political spins, and we kind of know what we're talking about because we've been warning you all the way since November when the market started showing some signs of slowing in the real estate market. We said, well, there's reasons for that. It's cyclical, and then we were seeing signs that it was jumping back and jumping back hard. We warned you that the February numbers are going to show a significant increase in a couple of areas. So why don't we start? Because basically this first chart will say, we're telling you 3 charts that scream list your home today. And we've been saying that. Now is the time to sell and the time to buy your next home, your first home, or your investment property, because now is the time, and here's why. Here's the first slide. Look at that, just like we said, Gino.
Inventory is coming. I just told you guys a few weeks ago that I started to see the signs that the spring had hit early here in California because the weather was beautiful, and we started to see some inventory. So, you know, in anticipation, again, I'm sure we're going to see better numbers in March. So inventory is coming. Now, lo and behold, make sure you pay attention to what happened last year, because you could see that we still have a lot less inventory than last year.
Yes, and we've been worrying, but it's coming. That means there's more competition coming if you're thinking about selling your home.
Yep.
So now is the time. Look at the numbers last year. They were huge. We're talking 5.5 months, almost 5.5 months of inventory. Now we're at 4.4. Out here in Southern California, we have 1.
Yeah, it's like 0 almost.
Yeah, 0.
Yeah.
All right, so this next chart, this is why it's time to sell. A lot of you, 37% of you, perceive you have at least 20% equity, when in reality,
72%.
3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 of you have a significant amount of equity. It gives you an opportunity to possibly sell and move on to your next home. And with rates being so low, your payment may not even change.
That's one of the exciting things, Don, is that we've looked at a lot of opportunities right now where you can make a big upgrade for a lateral payment. And that doesn't happen all the time. That's a very unique situation right now.
No. And since we're in the loan business, we see what's happening before the reports come out. And we saw our numbers picking up huge. I mean, all of a sudden it hit. And buyers were coming out of the woodwork. Our pre-approvals were going through the roof.
The phone blows up. You know, we can feel those kinds of things, those market forces, before they ever end up in a report.
Okay, and then so we said you're going to see a huge increase in
our favorite report,
foot traffic. We told you it was coming. Look at that increase, just like we said.
Yeah, I hope you could go back, maybe in the next few days, Don, you could go back and get us like a whole year chart of this, because I think that might be the highest foot traffic number we've seen in over a year.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. So what do these charts all mean? The real estate market is booming, it is hot, and it's time to list your home now before even more. See, you saw the foot traffic. That means the more buyers are out there looking, and you see the inventory starting to pick up. So before you have even more competition from all the spring sellers, you should spring into action today.
Yep. So do that by texting NREC to the number 58885. You'll be able to get this every day on your phone, or check us out at nrecafe.com.
Have a great day.